Assalamu alaikum. I am Raja Shakeel, and if you remember, then we had been doing exercise 1.1, first year exercise 1.1, and we had done question number 1 and question number 2. So on today, we will be doing the question number 3. So what's about the question 3? Let's see that in this question, we have been asked about the properties. That here the question written is, name the properties used in the following inequalities. What is meant by inequality? Any relation which is not having the equal to sign. In the previous question, if you see that all of these questions were having the equal to sign of equality. They were all having the equal to sign. For example, this question is having the equal to sign, this is also equal to, this is also equal to. So all of these are equalities in the previous question. All of these are equalities. But in the current question, question 3, all of these questions are not having equal to sign. For example, this is the sign less than sign. This is also less than, this is less than, greater than, and then this is also greater than. All symbols are just are either less than or greater than, but there is no sign of equal to. So these are inequalities. Anyhow, we'll be looking into the details of the first question. And according to first question, -3, it was -3 less than -2, and now it has been converted into 0 less than 1. 0 less than 1. So how it has happened? So what is the reason that this -3 has been converted into 0 and -2 has been converted into 1? We have to see it in details. So here you can find that -3 has been converted into 0 because left hand side will remain left hand side, while -2 has been converted into 1. How it has happened? Actually, -3 was added to 3. So +3 was added toward the left as well as it was added to the right. So -3 plus 3 is equal to, this is 0, while -2 plus 3 is equal to 1. So 0 less than -1. This is your proof, and you can see that the same process has been done on both sides, means +3 has been added actually on both sides. So this is additive property because something has been added on both sides, which is not changing the results. Therefore, what is the result? The result is that the system is obeying the additive property. So this is resulting in the additive property. Now we'll proceed toward the next. And what is the next question? Next part, it is saying that -5 is less than -4. And if you see in detail that actually -5 has been converted into 20, while -4 has been converted into 16. So you can see that sign has also been changed. One thing is that 5 has become 20, while minus has been changed into plus sign because -5 has been converted into +20. And while -4 has been converted into +16. So you see here that the signs have also been changed. You must know that whenever we have to change the sign, then we have to multiply it with minus, multiply or divide. Either you have to multiply or divide that thing with minus. One thing is that. So we are going to multiply on both sides with minus. So one thing is clear that the process is related to the multiplication. So you see here that minus 5 has been converted into 20. How it can be converted into 20? Firstly, that we have multiplied it to minus anything which is containing minus. But how it is becoming 20? That it will be multiplied to 4. So actually minus 5 has been multiplied to minus 4. So when it is going to be multiplied with minus 4, it is becoming 20 plus 20. While on the other hand, for minus 4, for minus 4, you have, for minus 4, if you are going to convert minus 4 into 16, then you must have minus 4 multiplied by minus 4. That if you are multiplying, then the result is 16, because minus minus is plus and the result is 16. Therefore, the given relation is obeying the, what is that property? Multiplicative property. Therefore, it is obeying multiplicative property. So you have to write multiplicative property. If you want to do the process, then you may do the process. How you can do that? Minus 5 multiplied to minus 4 on left side, while on right side minus 5 multiplied to, sorry, minus 4 multiplied to minus 4, and we have got 16 and 20 and 16. But the other thing is that this sign will be changed whenever you multiply anything with minus in any inequality. Whenever you multiply any negative number in an inequality, then what happens that the inequality sign is changed. For example, this was less than sign, now it has been converted into greater than sign. Therefore, this is minus minus is plus, so this is 20, 5 4 is 20, while this is greater than sign because this has been converted, while on the right hand side this is 16, 4 4 is 16, and minus minus is plus. So it is obeying the multiplicative property. Therefore, we will be saying about the multiplicative property. So it is obeying the multiplicative property. This is the answer of the second part. Now we'll look into the third part. What is saying the third part? Third part says that 1 is greater than minus 1, and now it has been converted into minus 3 greater than minus 5. So again, you see here that there is no change of symbol, means operation symbol, which is inequality symbol, which was greater than, and still it is greater than. So there is no change in it. It means that on both sides you have not performed any multiplicative or division process with process of any negative number. You have not performed the division or multiplication with the negative number. So there is something other. Because if the sign is changed, the symbol is changed, then that must be multiplied or divided by any negative number. But in this case, there is not such case. So we have to see the other options. Anyhow, so 1 has been converted into minus 3, while minus 1 has been converted into minus 5. So it clearly shows that something has been added on the both of the sides. Let's see that what has been added. That if we add minus 4 to 1, and for minus 1 to convert it into minus 5, we add minus 4 to minus 1 as well. On the right side, minus 4. So we are actually adding minus 4 to both of the sides. So this is also, if you see the previous one, which is 1 minus 4, this will become 1 minus 4, which is equal to minus 3. So you have got this minus 3. And the other thing is, what has happened, that minus 1 minus plus minus 4, actually minus 1 plus minus is minus 4, which is equal to minus 5. So you have got the right hand side. So you can see that the uh, that minus 3 has been obtained, as well as minus 5 has been obtained. And so we have got this thing. So this is actually additive property. Actually we have added minus 4 on both sides, these sides. So let's see its procedure, which you have to write in your notebook. So how you can do it. So this is 1 1 plus minus 4 on left side and greater than. So this is going to be converted actually. So and minus 1 plus minus 4. So this is 1 minus 4, and while on the right side this is minus 1 minus 4, and this is minus 3, while on the right side it is minus 5. So we have obtained the desired result. So it is obeying the additive property. So you simply need to write the answer as the additive property. That's your answer. Now let's see the next. Next is a less than 0 has been converted into minus a greater than 0. I think it will be very easy for you, because I've already told you the rule, or the main trick I have already told you. What is that trick? That you see here that the symbol has been changed, that less than has been converted into greater than. So it means that there is a chance that the inequality has been multiplied or divided to a divided by a negative number, multiplied or divided by a negative number. So you have to find that negative number, and usually there is a chance that it has been multiplied. So let's see for the multiplication that what may happen if we are going to multiply something. So actually if you want to convert a a to minus a through multiplication, then what you can do? So actually a will be multiplied to negative 1. So this is a multiplied by negative 1 will become minus a, because a multiplied by 1 is equal to a, and the sign will remain minus. While on the right hand side, the same situation is arising, that 0 is being multiplied to, if we multiply this 0 to minus 1, then the result is still 0. So we have obtained both of these final results. Therefore, actually the multiplicative property of inequality is working here. So we are multiplied with minus 1 on both sides. Therefore, you may write the given question as a less than 0. So a multiplied to minus 1 on the left side, while on the right side this is 0 multiplied to minus 1. And whenever, you already know this fact, that whenever we are multiplying or dividing by negative number, then you have to change the inequality sign, that this is less than, so it has been converted into greater than sign. So this has become negative a greater than 0, which is the required result. So hence we are having the multiplicative property. You have to write the multiplicative property. This is your answer. Now, fifth part says that if A is greater than B, then 1 by A is less than 1 by B. This is slightly different to the previous questions. Let's do its procedure. So this is our question, and how can we solve it? That on both of the sides, you may see two important things. One is that this greater than sign has been converted into less than. But the other thing is has also happened. What is that? That A has been converted into 1 by A, while B has been converted into 1 by B. In this situation, when they have been converted into their reciprocals, actually the reciprocal of A is 1 by A, while the reciprocal of B is 1 by B. So actually the process of taking reciprocals is the multiplicative inverse. This is actually multiplicative inverse. Inverse means inverted. So this is the multiplicative inverse procedure. So you may write it as multiplicative inverse, the property of multiplicative inverse. Only directly you have to write multiplicative inverse. Yes, this is your answer. So you can write these things, whatever I have written, the similar type you may write in the paper as well in the exams. If you are doing the same procedure, there's no problem. You'll be feeling good and you'll be getting good marks. Anyhow, so this was the fifth part. Now we have to see the sixth part. Sixth part says that this is A greater than B, and now it has been converted into minus A less than B. So you see here that A has been converted into negative, and B has been also, it has been converted into negative, while the symbol of greater than has been converted into less than. So you must know the rule, you must remember the rule that if the symbol has been changed, that if greater than has been changed to less than, or less than has been changed to greater than, this is the rule. I'm telling you the important thing. So if greater than has been converted to less than, or less than has been converted to greater than, and also if the symbols have been changed, if the symbols have been changed, symbols means plus has been converted into minus one, minus, or minus has been converted into plus. If the symbols have been changed on both sides, then it means that the sign stands for implies that, or it means that, then it means that it is using the multiplicative inverse. Sorry, this is having the multiplicative property. So this is multiplicative property. This is obeying the multiplicative property. This is the rule anyhow. So I'm keeping it in the rough side. Okay, so if you see this question, so what has happened? Actually, something has been multiplied on both sides. And what is that thing? That is multiplied to a is going to be converted to minus a. So since the magnitude is same, so only 1. So multiplied to minus 1. Why minus? Because one thing is symbol has been changed. The other thing is that the signs have been changed. Symbol means less than, greater than, equal to. These are symbols or operations, while minus and plus are the signs. So sign has been changed now because it is going to be multiplied with minus 1. So sign has been changed from greater than to less than. And on the right hand side, b is going to be multiplied with minus 1. Same operation is going to be performed on both sides. So this is minus a less than minus b. So you have the multiplicative property. So it is obeying the multiplicative property. So this was our question 3 of exercise 1.1. And now for the next time, we'll be doing the question 4 of the same exercise. And previous to it, we have done question 1 and 2 as well. You can find those questions in the previous videos, while the solution of question 4 and 5 and 6 and all of the remaining exercises will be found in the next videos, which are coming soon. Thank you very much, and Allah Hafiz.